Uh, Welcome back to our adventure through Waterdeep. We had left off, and a few things had happened. First, Bastion had reached out to one of the witnesses and possibly found another lead, while Riggin and Soren had decided to go into the bookworm's treasure and try to work up their own lead, which had led to an awkward encounter that ended with Riggin asleep on the front door.
Almost had him.
We returned to again around close to 12 bells, and at this point, Net would be returning back from a meeting.
Net's name is Swift.
That's a good point. Swift would be returning back from a meeting with Broxley, your monthly meeting, as she had taken care of it. And we're going to jump right back into with Bastion finishing a sleep spell cast on Riggin.
Oh, we're right there. We're just right back in it. Well, I'm a big.
All right, so I'm like walking up the street and I see this. Like,
yeah. The first thing you would notice, Swift, is
Riggin is laying on the ground sleeping.
Well, actually, you would notice there was a little bit of a smoke and soot wafting into the air. But you would definitely take notice of Riggin laying on the door, laying in front of the door, almost prostrate, but head down, a little bit of drool coming out, and Bastion just standing about 5-10 feet away.
What the F did y'all do while I was gone? Why is that building on fire? Why? What is going on?
I just came here. All I know is I saw Riggin was freaking out, and so what exactly happened? Soren?
Okay, so the fire, for starters, it was basically, I'm just going to label it a terrorist attack. It was fireball spell from this magical necklace that we discovered a kid discovered in a barrel. He put it in his pocket. We stole it from the kid. It's a magical necklace that had 5 beads on it. You take a bead off, throw it. It's like a fireball spell. Someone used that, exploded at the alley, and then we decided to go to Ray Schultz's place and ask him.
Wait. Stop. Where's Isaac?
Oh, Bastion?
So, those fireballs had some collateral damage. And Isaac is no longer with us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just say so you found a necklace with fireball spells?
Fireball spells imbued in the beads on the necklace.
And we think that's what started that.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
And Riggin was not happy about Isaac. Because
he bought him a drink. Of course,
yeah, that's what I was going to say. So we went to talk to Rachel about the necklace to find out more about it, which we did. But Riggin was not happy that Rachel wouldn't give it back to us because it's not allowed in the city. Even though they get made around the city, you're not supposed to have them, and they're very expensive to make.
Okay, that makes sense. So what?
Riggin kind of just attacked him to try to get the necklace back. Yeah, he just threw his axe right in Rachel's face. I tried to calm him down. It wasn't working.
Wait, you let Riggin attack Rachel?
I could not hold back that giant man. Do you see our stature difference? He does what he wants.
He might do what he wants, but you can control him.
I haven't learned how to do that yet.
So you let him attack Rachel. Did Rachel reciprocate the attack?
Yeah, he attacked back. There was some magic being thrown around from him, and I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really want to get whacked by either of them.
Wonderful. All right, well... Okay, so... let's not have this conversation out in the street. Let's get him back to Troll Skull.
Good idea. And I'll try and... Could I pick him up
It's
myself?
gonna take you and me.
Yeah, probably.
If you were doing it alone, it would be pretty tough. But if you're getting help,
I'm gonna help.
Okay.
as you all, I would say you all just pick one arm each and just start dragging them back towards Troll Skull. Hmm. And you'll make your way there, no problem. You would take note as on your way. It seems Cask, most of the halflings are gone. You do see the youngest one, Cask assistant, still there. She's just seems to be sitting on the front. She would open the door as you all make your way, and just see.
Bryn, are you all right? Is anybody else hurt?
They said they had to go somewhere. As she has a look of shock on her face.
They had to go somewhere?
And she just nods to your response.
Okay, but okay.
They said they had an idea.
What do you mean they had an idea? They knew who did this?
I don't know.
Where did they go?
They didn't tell me. They said they'd be back.
Just what we need. Okay. Alright, well, let's get him inside. Alright.
You drag him into the main room again, and you see Leaf just cleaning glasses. But you don't really see any emotion or anything. He seems to be doing his usual thing, but
Okay, and Cask went with the halflings, or is he here?
yeah, Cask went with them. Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. So, Sebastian, what is wrong with Riggin at this moment? I've never seen him sleep like this.
He was a little. I was really worried that he was going to try and rush back in and continue attacking Rashal, so I put him into a magical slumber.
Perfect. And we have how long until that wears off?
That's a good question.
Also, don't forget, Bastion slipped a note under Raishol's door.
Oh, wait. It's just a minute?
Really?
I think it's just a minute.
Sleep is just a minute?
I believe so.
Is that what it says?
Oh boy.
That's duration.
Well, I guess it's really for combat, so it's meant for
Yeah.
real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Then I
Wait.
guess it'd be up.
He'd be waking up then.
You doing okay?
Riggin, what did you do?
What happened? What are you talking about?
Bastion and Soren here tell me you attacked Rashal. What did you do?
What time is it?
It's 1 minute after he put you to sleep. What did you do?
What did I do? I'm really tired. Oh, God. Did y'all drop me off a cliff?
Riggin,
What?
what did you do?
I hurt. What's wrong?
Riggin, I've been gone for like 2.5 hours. What did you do?
Okay, hold on. Oh, I need a drink. Can I get some? Liv? Are we in the
You are in the tavern.
Liv?
Liv, can I have a glass of water, please?
Liv, buddy.
Mhm.
I need something strong.
Liff would slide down a mighty size glass of water in a mug.
I dump
Fine.
it over Riggin's head.
God, no. What happened? What's wrong? Where are we? In the bar. We're in the bar.
Yeah, we're in the bar.
Yeah. What's
Riggin,
yes.
Soren tells me you attacked Rashal.
Yeah, we kill him.
Did you
no.
kill him?
What?
Why did you attack him?
He took our necklace.
Your necklace?
Our necklace, yeah.
It wasn't your necklace.
What do you mean was it? We had it in our hands. It was our necklace. Okay. Dyson showed it to him.
Nope.
And he was like,
Try again.
yeah, Soren showed it to him. And he was like, look at this necklace. And he was all, oh, it's very dangerous. You can't have this.
Friggin' fireballs are dangerous. Didn't you see what happened across the street?
Yeah, I definitely would like that. So then he kept it. Like, he was like, I can't give it back to you. And I was like, that's strange. I believe that's ours.
But
And he was like,
it's
no, I
not.
must insist. I can't give it back to you. And I was like, And I'm going to be honest, I checked the code legal, not after, but I recalled it in my head at the moment. And it didn't say anything about possessing necklaces that had fireballs on it. So I don't think, in fact, hold on. And Riggin reaches in his pocket and pulls out the code legal. He's like, let me be double sure here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is we were swindled and I wasn't going to stand for it. And yeah, maybe lost my temper a little bit.
Rashal didn't swindle you. He was trying to protect everyone.
Tried to,
He
yeah.
is
Okay.
part-
I don't need his protection.
The Mages Guild, all right? Question.
Anywho, if y'all
Could be.
kind of look around, if he's still alive, we can go finish the job. Are you?
Finish the job?
I want the necklace back.
No.
What do you? Why?
No.
Soren gave
right
him.
now?
So, okay. It's a pretty nice necklace. You haven't even seen it yet.
No, I haven't, and I don't need to see it.
No, it's got these. They're like little orange orbs on it. It's like a cool little silver chain, and they like dangle off of it, and they're pretty
Riggin.
nice. Yes.
You cannot have a fireball necklace.
No, I did. I had one earlier today.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah, I had
You
one.
shouldn't have one.
Why? Why? What is? I don't understand.
Well, if according to them,
yeah.
the way your temper has been today,
Uh-huh.
not acceptable. And it's not a good idea for you to have fireballs.
What?
Because something like what happened across the street, a tragedy where we lost a friend, could happen
Isaac
again
died.
here.
That's a good point. And that really, I'd forgot about that for a second. Somebody killed him. And that necklace was a clue.
Yes, then we're going to find out who did. We don't need the necklace as a clue.
What?
We know that it was something.
That's
We
the
don't
weapon.
need a physical necklace
that
as a
was
clue.
the actual weapon.
Okay, we know what the weapon is then.
But
Let's
we
go
don't have
follow our other leads that you seem to have.
It's right across the street. Right now. Look, and Riggin will look like, come on, all of us. We
You're
can
not going back to Rachal's.
We can take them.
No, we can't.
Well,
Riggin, he could fireball you without the necklace.
that's a good point. And he does have the necklace. So he could fireball me with the necklace and without. That's probably.
All right, can we talk about what you guys have found out since that or before that?
Maybe if I healed up, like just patch these. Like, Riggin starts looking for pieces of fabric to like bind his wounds. It's like, what does a magic missile wound look like?
Oh,
God.
100%. It would look like burn marks on you, and depending on how many you hit, it would eventually turn into a gash on your.
Gotcha. So basically,
you
I
were
was
hit
like beat with a mace, a
Yes.
magical mace. Okay.
And you most certainly you're bleeding from it. It's not enough that you're not like your sinew and stuff is shown, but most certainly
It was
You've a-
scathing.
you've a- yeah, you're gonna peel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take a moment and tend to that situation.
Hey, Bastion, what were you doing while we were at the shop?
Well, if I'm not sure if you recall, but earlier, when the city guard were talking to everyone around the street, they seemed to be spending a lot of time talking to Follow the herbalist. And so I had gone over to just ask her some questions, see what she had seen.
Is she all
And
right? Was there damage to her shop?
she's okay. I mean, there was quite a bit of um, damage to like the plants and stuff, but
Oh
she seemed
no.
like she was okay. Um, oh, I should also mention I did offer her free chicken and waffles. Hopefully that's okay.
Right now we
Uh,
don't have a cook, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
that's true too. We should probably look into that soon. But I did find out from Fala that she had seen or seen someone that was cloaked. She couldn't actually see their face or anything, but they were around like average human height, um, and they seemed to be checking the one of the bodies before running off. Actually limping off. It seems that the individual was injured somehow.
And I'm guessing nobody
Um,
else saw this person.
Not that I know of. I know we
And where did she
Oh.
seem to think he was going?
toward the bent nail. Um,
Oh, so
Uh,
towards the sewer grate, right?
and there, and sorry to interrupt you. In your noticing when they were talking, they spoke to three individuals. You'd spoken to a child and Fala, but there was a third that the guards you would have noticed spent more time speaking with.
hmm. And that's we thought that they would be at the awning portal. Is that right?
You definitely were thinking you could find out a little bit more there.
Oh, our lead led us to. We were headed to the Yana portal.
Yeah. Something else. I forgot to mention this, but um,
That was my
the
idea.
two of the people that were killed were Zentarum, right?
Yes, they had the marks.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so we were thinking that there might be some Zentarum. Uh, what's the other guild?
Or four? Oh,
Xanathar.
Xanathar.
Xanathars, yeah. Some kind of inter-gang rivalry that was kind of the catalyst for this. And since we know some people over at the Awning Portal associated with the Zentarum, thought they might have some more information.
Did she say anything about what color robes they were wearing? Since we have that piece of cloth.
Did she mention anything about that?
She definitely mentioned a dark, like it was a dark cloak. She did
Okay.
not give you a particular color. But you didn't really specify or try to go any deeper, though, either.
Right. So yeah, she said it was a dark cloak. I'm not sure if she had more information about it. We could just go back and double check, but
If she's all shooken up, I don't think we should bother.
yeah, she's
probably
already at
You probably got what you're going to get out of her for right now.
Yeah.
I say let her be for a little bit. Okay, so you guys were getting ready to head to the awning portal before Regan attacked Rashal.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I want to. I feel like he started it. I think that's an important distinction. Soren, you were there.
Regan, I doubt Rashal started it. Yes, he may have taken your property,
Okay.
but it wasn't your property.
Okay, hold that thought there. Darkness. Yeah. Just hold on. And Regan will pull out the code legal from his pocket, which I think is still in his hand.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Taking a property. Let's see. What would that be under here? Let's see. Would that maybe be burglary?
No.
No, you're right. Robbery. Yeah,
Nope.
that's 1 month of hard labor, and damages equal to the value of the stolen goods plus 500 gold pieces. So I'm thinking we should pursue this. What do you guys think? It's
I
No.
think
right
the
here.
yawning portal's better. One thing
Sure.
before we go there, you guys remember that stone we found? Should we show Swift that area, see if she can figure anything out about it? Where it was 2 inches
Stone?
indented into the ground. Yeah, along the road there's just one stone that was like pushed further down into the ground, and we weren't sure what was up with it. We kind of gave up.
Soren, can I stop you for a moment there? Jojo, there's a large, creepy man looking over your back. He's right behind you. He might have a knife. I just want to let you know that could come for you at any moment, and I'm scared for you. Don't turn around. I feel like his movement, his vision is based off movement. Is what I'm trying to say. Stay very still. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. No. No. Bad kitty.
It was this odd stone in the direction that Fala suggested her person went?
I believe it was.
Y'all talking about that stone in the road?
Yeah, the stone you took.
Yeah, I
You
got
took it?
Yeah, it's in my pack.
What
Here you
were
go.
you gonna do with it?
Riggin pulls it out and proffers it. It's a rock.
All right, so this is like a cobblestone, right? It's like
yeah, 100%. What you see is an actual cobblestone. Of note is in the very center of it seems to be an indentation, like 3 inches into the stone.
and the shape of this indentation
Is circular. It seems as if you would assume like a staff or something got just rammed down into it.
Look at that.
A peg leg pirate jumped off the 3rd floor and landed on his peg
yeah,
leg.
exactly. Can I look at it and see if I can discern anything from it?
Yeah, while you're doing
Absolutely,
that,
if
and Riggin
you,
puts the stone legal or the code legal over the rock. Look at the bottom line here. Using magic to influence a citizen without consent. That's fine or damages up to 1,000. We're looking at 1,500 gold pieces. Is what I'm trying to say.
The last one you're gonna have to put on Bastion. He's the one that put you to sleep, not Rashal.
No, he did. He made me walk out. I don't know what he said.
Yeah.
He said.
and what you all would remember is Rochelle is a
Something.
member of the Watchful Order of Mages and Protectors.
Well, that's what I thought. I was like, he's part of the mage guild.
He said
right?
something, and I couldn't help myself, but I had to walk
Riggin.
outside and then lay on the ground.
Riggin, I'm
And I
Riggin, I'm
couldn't.
pretty sure
that
that
was magic.
anything you bring up against Rashal is not gonna stick for you. He's part of the mages guild. He's part of the protectors of the city. It's not gonna help you.
You saying they're corrupt?
No, I'm saying that he's above you.
And Swift, if you do want to try to take a closer look at it, you're welcome to roll a perception if you wish, or maybe an insight if you like.
I want neither of those.
I guess
Alright.
it was a little bit stronger because.
Alright, I'll take it.
Are you good at investigating? Okay.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Take him in a fist fight. but he
As
had
you
those spells.
as you hold it up to your eye and close one and try to move it around, trying to get light in it, you would notice deep within the indentation, it seems you see 2 lines forming a V. Yes, like that. Yeah.
So like they're an actual like indentation in this.
Yes,
So
it's
they're
very
just like
small.
further down in it.
Correct.
Well, there's a B in this, guys.
A B?
I don't know what that means, but wait.
V is in for Vendetta.
Oh.
Does Volo carry a staff? Or a cane?
I don't.
I don't think he
Remember.
does, right?
He doesn't seem
think
like the
Volo
type.
made this?
I would tell you, you guys have never seen him carry one.
All right, that's what I thought. I didn't
But
think
then
so.
again, you don't see him walking around often.
True.
You seem to see him a lot either. The only time you saw him walking around much was either coming down the stairs of the yawning portal.
I mean,
or
he
coming
walked into our bar.
That's right. That was the most you've seen him walk.
Okay. Well, you guys want to take me where you found this and let me see if I see anything else around it
Doesn't hurt.
before we head to the yawning portal real quick?
Sounds like a plan.
Riggin, I want your throwing axes.
About that.
About that?
He doesn't have them.
Now, maybe we can two birds, one stone this. How about you go to Rashal's shop, get my throwing axes? I think they're lodged
Perfect.
in
So they're safe. We're not going to go get
I think
them.
they're
That's
lodged
fine.
in
Thank
his
you.
bookcases. If
All right,
you
let's
could go
go.
get that, if you could get those, that would be.
Nope.
But you could also maybe get the necklace back.
No.
Reagan, you would remember one of them distinctly seemed to have been planted into one of his arms.
Yeah, I got a good hit on one of them for sure. But you don't want to try to.
No, they're going to stay there. They're safe.
I'll be honest, I don't quite feel up to confronting him right now.
That's probably a good thing. Let's go check out the street now.
Okay.
Wait, and what is this thing about fabric?
What? Fabric?
You found a piece of fabric?
Yeah, I gave it to the little guy.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I'll just pull it out, show it to Swift. Just a fancy piece of clothing.
And we, if I remember correctly, you said it was like dark coal gray, right?
Yeah, I
Cool.
found it in an alley. It was some some figure.
All right, well, let's go see where you found this
And I followed him.
cobblestone.
And I couldn't get him. And I looked for a sewer, and I couldn't find the sewer. But I found this rock. Well, I found that rock, and I point to the rock, and that rock looked different. And then we went, and we showed him the necklace, and he took the necklace. That's what happened, officer. So,
All right, let's go look at the street.
can we consider this a short rest, boys? Can I roll hit die as I'm patching myself up?
That can be a short rest for you.
Okay, here we go. Let's Actually, I think I could take them.
No,
Let's,
you can't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'll shoot you in the back with my arrows.
Okay, I feel like he stole from us.
He did not steal from us,
Alright,
and he is our friend. Well, fine. He's my friend.
Okay, that might be more accurate after today.
All right, let's go check out this street before it gets
That might be the best way of putting
something.
it. All right, let's go. I'm going. We're walking, and we're walking.
So as you're making your way out of Trolls Hill, you would take note. It seems that someone had put up a small post with a letter attached to it, informing that this is currently a investigation being handled by the City Watch. If any information known, please do share with members of the North Ward Post. I'll be at the North Tower. It would name Barnabas and Saith, I believe.
How do you not remember your characters' names?
Yes.
It's been a
Yeah,
while.
Barnabas, Blastwind, and
He's only
Safe.
got like 30 of them.
Yeah, so it'd be Barnabas and Saith.
Okay. And we're heading out Troll Skull and heading north, correct?
Yes.
Like across the street, right?
Yeah, you're not heading super far, and you would come to the spot where the cobblestone was, where they straight up pulled it out of the ground. Just taking a look at it, you don't really see anything, but if you wish to take a closer look,
It was right
What
here.
would you like me to roll?
Who are you talking about?
let's see.
Because I would like to take a closer look.
You can roll investigation. I didn't realize you were.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, my bad. Okay.
There's a roll.
As you drop down to all fours and seem to get as close as you can to the part, the only thing that comes to you is like it was clearly pushed down with force and then lifted up as it's missing now. You really can't tell too much more. It seems it was a natural piece of this. Nothing special about it otherwise.
All right, and none of the other stones around it are disturbed in any way.
Correct.
All right, guys. It doesn't really look like much other than the V from a possible staff or cane of some sort.
That is going to bother me for a long time.
All right, let's put it back, though. We don't need potholes in our streets.
It's true.
All right, I put the stone back.
It
You don't
pops
think that
up
could
a
maybe
little
be a
bit.
clue?
We
You wanna
got
keep
everything
that?
we need from... No!
You know Isaac died, right? Like, I feel everyone's... I mean, y'all just...
Riggin, we're trying to figure out who killed Isaac.
Yeah? Okay, because
Yeah.
we're just putting down all our pieces of evidence that...
You don't need them in hand, necessarily.
Oh, you want me to go hang the cloth back on the nail in the alley?
No, keep
Okay.
that.
We can keep that,
Yes.
but not the rock.
Do you really need to keep the stone? Will that make you feel better?
I don't know. All right, I'm just
All right,
dealing
I
with a
picked
lot
this-
right now.
Pick the stone back up and hand it to Riggin so that he has his piece of evidence. Because
I put the rock.
I'll choose my battles today.
I put the rock in my pack. I don't know.
Riggin, it's fine. You have the rock.
He's dead.
Okay? Yes, he's dead, and we're gonna do what we can.
Gotta go to the yawning portal to find out who did it.
All right, so
Hopefully.
I just want to clarify with you all. We are going to the yawning portal to see the Zents.
Do we know if the other person would
I
be
was
at the
gonna
yawning
punch Volo
portal,
into
or
the face.
we just sort of assume
You're-
they might go there?
So, yeah, 100% you all would take note of, and Swift, you would most certainly know. The Yawning Portal is definitely a spot where some Zents you
Those.
are aware of are usually there.
Wait, no. Do that backwards, right? They're... Yeah, never mind, go ahead.
You definitely did, and you actually did remember you invited them from. One of them was out there, little elf boy.
Well, I wouldn't know. I didn't see them. The bodies are gone, right?
You're talking about the dead bodies. I'm talking about
Mhm.
people you knew at the Yawning Portal
Oh,
who were members of the Zentarum.
I thought you were talking about that we noticed that there was somebody we've seen before. I didn't see the dead bodies, so I was just clarifying that you
heard.
meant...
Negative. You just recognize the tattoos on him being Zentarum.
Is Isaac's corpse just in our courtyard? Out of curiosity.
No, I think he's taken them by now.
They would have taken the. You would have been
His
informed
corpse was
they'd
delivered.
taken
Remember, it was delivered back to Tesper Manor.
Oh, yeah.
The rest would be taken to what is basically the city morgue, which
We're just like right down the street, right?
You're not super far from it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so... Okay, let's go. I think I know what's going on.
All right. 100%. You guys are well aware of the Yawning Portal, how to get there. If you all wish to walk or take a carriage, it's up to you. Walking will be a little bit slower. You do have farther to go, and carriage will just be about a silver.
I think we'd probably want to be as quick as possible. Make sure the trail doesn't go cold.
All right.
You all hailed down a cart with no problem. It would start heading down.
What model is it?
This is just another 2000 Wagon Master.
You said it was a silver, right?
Yes.
I'll pay it.
Those Wagon Masters.
I got a quick question. I have 92 gold. Is that correct?
Everyone should have been paid out from the month of operation.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently we put you on the books.
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure? I don't have any money.
Uh-oh.
You didn't? You should have had 65 gold pieces put into your.
Wait, did Swift's amount go into
Oh my!
Soren's?
Did that happen?
No, wait. We'll talk about this later.
Okay. So there's a photo of the yawning portal. As you all do start climbing out of the carriage, you would notice it's still a little bit past midday. It's getting pretty busy. It's a little rowdy in there. As you first enter the door, who's going first?
I'll go in first.
I'll follow
Okay.
her.
Swift, you're the first one through the door. The first thing you would notice is at the far bar with you would actually see Cask sitting at the bar speaking to Durden.
Oh, perfect. I want to see him anyway. So let's go over there.
As you take another look around the first floor, there's not many people up on the first floor. It seems most of the noise is coming from the second floor. There's still mostly tables. You would also take note of in the far right corner being an orc that you've noticed before, Yagra.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Cask not preparing for a dinner rush?
He doesn't seem to be. He seems to be holding an ale, talking to Durden at the far
Is this
end,
his
away
day off
from.
or something?
I don't know. You guys don't usually give him any days off.
No.
I walk up to Cask
days a
and
week.
Durden.
Sorry.
I'll
I'll follow.
Swift, do you just walk up, or do you try to overhear any of their conversation? Because they are.
Oh, no. I'm 100% just walking up.
Okay. As you come up, you would hear them finishing up. The point is, and he would stop midway through, as Durden would do a slight nod behind him, and he would turn around and make eye contact. He'd be like,
Oh, you two can finish your conversation in my presence if you'd like.
as Casca looks back and forth real quick, and it was coming to the end anyway. Sorry, I just had to.
You left Bryn all alone.
She's learning quite well. She's
sure not fine, though.
I guess I gotta head back then. As he
where are the other two?
I've already sent them back. Don't worry.
Cask.
As he holds up a hand, I swear to the gods, they're already heading back.
Cask, what have you been doing?
Was speaking to an old friend. As he does a nod towards Durden, and Durden would he was just wanting to speak. It seems he's had a pretty rough day.
Do either of you know about anything about this attack?
That seems to be what he was talking about. He was speaking about the fellow and just needed a friendly ear to listen.
You know, Isaac's dead, right?
That's what he meant.
As Cask immediately finishes off his ale and jumps down. Well, I'll get back to it.
I step in front of him so he can't leave.
Okay.
Cask.
Yes.
Do you know anything? Do you have any idea who could have done this?
As he makes eye contact with you, looking dead in the eye, hey, I don't know anything. I'm as lost as you all, but I assure you, we all grieve.
I feel really bad doing this insight check.
Okay, roll.
Can I give her the nod?
Can you give her the nod?
Like, no,
yeah, go ahead.
The eyebrow raise.
Oh, the eyebrow raise.
I don't need that.
Wow,
I don't need
natural 20s tonight.
Okay.
Gosh.
That break.
See, that
as you look him in the eyes, Swift, you would actually see he seems to hold back a tear a little bit as he says, "We all grieve."
Okay.
Did he buy you a drink too?
Cask, please.
No,
Bryn
no,
needs you.
And he starts making his way out of the bar.
Okay. Durden.
Afternoon. As he starts cleaning the mug that Cask left.
You heard any whisperings?
Unfortunately, I hear a lot of things. What do you want to know?
Where
I want to know where
can
somebody got a
start.
necklace of fireballs.
Probably a mage. Yeah. Mages usually have those things.
Underground.
I honestly don't know. I mean, I was just talking to Cask there, and we were speaking about it. I mean, if you, he seemed like a nice chap. I don't really get involved all that often. If I hear something, I'll try to let you know. Quick question: are you wearing your pin?
Am I allowed to wear it?
You 100% are allowed to wear your pin.
Then probably.
Yeah, Durden would do a slight nose point and been like, you probably have better contacts than what I can provide.
Yeah, I don't exactly trust all my contacts.
Well, if I hear something, I'll let you know. I can tell you though. It seems that your friend was well liked, and I don't know many people who'd go out of the way to kill him.
I'd like to insight check Durden. That he.
All right, you're
I'm
welcome
feeling
to
it today.
You're welcome to insight, Durden. Go ahead. You cannot read Durden.
Okay.
You didn't look at
Sorry.
okay.
Can't know everybody.
I'm just trying to help. That's all.
Uh,
Saying them right there.
if you Durden would look at you, but maybe you can do me a favor.
Probably.
Well, before you leave, come back and speak to me. I don't know who else you need to talk to, but it will take a little bit of time for me to finish this up. Okay?
All right.
Is Volo in?
As you would see, just a deep sigh begin to come through him.
Durden.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone in the city that has a cane or a staff with a V on the bottom?
As he seems to think for a moment. Not that I recall. There's a few people who use canes, but I honestly don't. I've never looked
Probably
at the
a
bottom.
staff, but
Or staff. Not that I'm aware of.
all right. Just a thought.
Upon your mention of Volo, though, he would just do a sign and roll his eyes and point to the second floor.
Oh yeah, I do hear him.
Most certainly, you would hear them. What do you all wish to do?
I want to kill something.
Well, you can kill Volo.
Hey, Swift, do you think Durden would have any clue what the cloth is? I'm usually very drunk when I'm here, so I don't know much about Durden.
I don't think anybody's going to know much about the cloth, but
Hmm.
I mean, you could show it to him. You're here with me, right?
Yeah. And so I'll go ask Durden, just walk up and be like, hey, I don't really remember you, but you probably seen me around here. Would you happen to know anything about this piece of cloth? Like anything at all?
Durden would try to reach over the bar to look down at you, and looks like a bit of cloth.
Alrighty. Don't know what I'm looking for.
That's the best.
Just put it back in my pocket. This is
Okay.
my new hanky.
Okay.
I guess I'll take a look around and see if there are any patrons with a cloak or some cloth that is the same color as that.
Okay. So let's start looking to the right, towards who you would recognize as the half orc you've had dealings with before, Yagra. You would see her and some other associate farther into the deep dark. Seems to keep their all their features covered in shadow. It seems they're both wearing pretty dark cloaks, but most certainly closer to black than gray. Going farther, there'd be 3 or 4. Looks like look like dock workers. They're not wearing cloaks at all. It seems to be very short shirts, torn, grayish color, similar to the cloak, but a little bit lighter. Coming back towards the door on the opposite side, you would see an individual sitting at a table alone, just having a drink and not seem to be laying back. Clearly wearing. It seems to be like a little bit of leather. They do have a cloak on, but it's not covering them. But you can tell from the cloak, it's messy. It's not nearly of good quality as what you had in your hand there. And that would be everyone on this floor.
So in our time here, I have not seen anybody with a cloak this color that I can remember, right? Like,
correct.
Okay. I thought y'all kind of covered that.
So, Regan's gonna stand on a table, like in the middle of the room.
No, he's not.
Yep.
Oh.
And he's gonna yell at the top of his lungs. He's gonna be, "Hey, everybody! Hey, I need your attention!
Freaking, what are you doing?
Listen up! Quiet down!"
Wait, is he doing this upstairs?
No,
he's still the first floor.
First floor, like just down.
Friggin', what are you doing? Get down!
It's like, hold on. Earlier today, I'm not real good with speeches. Earlier today, up by Troll Skull. Y'all know I did the chicken and waffles. The good friend of mine was killed.
While I was doing this, I walk over to Durden and grab drinks for us. Because I figured out what he was doing.
I heard. Durden would pour him, no problem. He wouldn't even charge. He'd just hand him over, give you a nod.
And I take the one over to Reagan.
Hold on, I'm talking.
And I hold up my glass.
What's that? I'm talking. What's that? Is that what? I was a tester. Y'all know him. Kind of pretty boy. Fancy pants. He's a good friend. He bought me a drink once. Anywho, somebody blew him up. It's fireballs. If any of y'all know anything, well, I'm gonna kill whoever did it. So, if you got any information, I'd like to have it. And if you did it, I'm gonna kill you. So, you just we can just get this over with. That'd be easy for everybody, I think.
You would, as you're saying this.
All right, that's all.
One of the dock workers who clearly is inebriated, like, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Isaac? He probably knows Isaac.
I know Isaac.
Yeah, he's a good guy. The Tesper boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, thank you. We're going to step down off the table.
I hand him his drink.
Oh, thank you.
To Isaac.
Yeah, I clasp it. It's got you bought me a drink too, just like you did.
I think we've done a little more than buy drinks, friend.
Yeah, it was that specific act. You know what I mean?
Oh, so now you'll protect me with your life?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It wasn't
Now.
the saving your life or anything else. It was
wasn't
the buy you a
before,
drink.
Yeah, this
Okay.
exact moment has marked a milestone in our relationship. That moving forward because of this bond between this mug right here, and he like clinks it. Blood to blood. I'm just kidding.
Which gang had dead members at the scene?
Zentarum.
All right, let's go upstairs.
All right.
See if Dabble's here.
As you all start, I assume everyone's going upstairs, or Soren, you and Bastion going too, or are you staying on the
Wait,
first
you said Yagra was down here?
Yagra is down there.
Oh, we just go see Yagra.
That,
We can
that's
go
what you want to
upstairs.
do?
Fine, go upstairs.
No, we can if you want. I'm just
We can go see Yagra later.
I'm just gonna hang over here. There's nothing. It's whatever.
Wait, do I remember you saying something last session about Dabble being in jail? Or captured? Did I mishear something?
You didn't mishear something.
So I'm not going to find Dabble upstairs.
I don't think you would find Devil upstairs.
Then I think we might need to go to talk to Yagra.
All right, then. You all like go and surround the Zent table with Yagra and one other person, or how's this go down?
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Yeah,
I'm
follow.
gonna talk to Yagra. Wait, Yagra's the.
Wait, are we
half-elf,
all
right?
going? Yes.
Yeah. I'll go with Swift.
So
yeah.
a group of
I'll
four of you come
I'll sit
standing in.
nearby.
I forgot who
like,
Yagra
the,
was.
The
We're good.
closest table. And just
Do you
kinda,
try to be like nonchalant about it, like you're sitting back, keeping an eye on them, or you have your back?
I will walk
back
up
to
like
them?
a crushing wave. Okay.
Would I know the name of
I'm a
Yagra?
typhoon.
You would know the name of Davil. You probably would not know Yagra.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll follow up.
Okay. Who's leading this group? Is it 100% Reagan just coming up and showing up like a wave at the table, drink in hand? I assume.
Yeah. Hey, what y'all doing?
Yagra, with her back to you all, does turn up, and she does a quick eye around. It seems to look back at the person sitting just across from her. What are you all doing here?
Isaac died.
Well,
Huh?
Isaac, he's dead.
Who's Isaac again?
They blew him up. He was a pretty boy.
Pretty. Yes, pretty boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. Can we help you?
I just was just wondering if if y'all heard anything. Maybe about what happened. We haven't been around here a lot. We've been kind of busy selling waffles and chicken. I'm sure y'all have had them. Y'all been by, right? Trolls Call Man?
We were there your opening night. Yes.
Yeah. But haven't you come more?
That was also the last night that we saw Davil.
Really?
we don't know anything about that.
What happened to Devil?
But,
He was arrested by the watch.
well, he must not snuck out of our bar like he's quick, nicely.
Wait, what?
Yagra, we saw you guys lost a couple members this morning. Do you know anything about that? Up near Troll Skull?
She lost.
She would freeze for a moment, and this person who was sitting in the shadows would come. And what is it of it? And what of it?
Yeah.
They
Did y'all
were,
lose friends?
They were killed in the same accident that killed our friend.
Well, then they weren't very good at it. As she seems to do a smirk at saying it.
I'm not following it.
You
Were they your
lost
friends?
2 members, and that's all you have?
If they were killed, then clearly they weren't very good members, were they? Not a loss worth even mentioning.
Gonna say under my breath, this bitch.
I'm sorry, I don't think we've had the pleasure, and you are...
Oh, I'm certain you haven't had the pleasure, dear.
I already don't like her.
You can call me Yafira.
Yafira?
Yafira.
Yeah. Speaking of introductions, and
What
I grabbed.
what you would
go
take
ahead.
note of it. She's what's really strange is though she is sitting with you all are well aware of his entire member. She is wearing a badge of the city guard on her left breast, and it is the rank of a captain.
So I kind of talked to Yagra. I'm like, since we're doing introductions, and I grabbed Soren and like just kind of pick him up
Oh,
and put him in
okay.
front.
Do you literally off the ground?
Yeah, under the arms and everything. Like,
Sorry,
come
I
here,
have to
little guy.
ask. Do you just sit there and let this happen, or
Oh yeah, I don't try
no
to.
sudden movements?
Yeah,
Just like,
I get
Once
the
this
vibe.
giant man grabs me, I just kind of go
I
stiff.
get the vibe, but yeah, whenever I pick Soren up, he locks up. It's like scruffing a cat.
Basically, it's like, all right, yeah.
Yeah. So I just pick him up under the arms and put him in front of Yagra. I'm like, this is the newest member. This is the newest member of our crew. He's he's the newest Troll Skull trio. This guy. His name's this is Soren.
Yep, that's me.
Say hi to Yagra. Yagra likes punching people.
Hi, Zagra.
upon your mention of her liking punk, she would do a quick look back at Yafira, and she'd do like a slight nod.
Yeah, she's a good puncher.
Wait, what?
She's a good puncher. She punches pretty good. She's got a
Oh.
nice, solid right hook. You don't get punched by her.
No, I don't want to get punched by anybody.
Yeah, well, that's a good like life motto. I like that. That's deep, actually.
We see what kind of weapons Yafira is carrying or anything like that?
You see two weapons, of course. She does have a longsword, and she has that axe. She sees holding it, laying in the corner behind her.
So I'm confused with you say they were their friends, but this Yafira lady, Miss Yafira, is it Yafira?
Just Yafira.
Yafira doesn't seem to like them. Were they not your friends?
If they were members of our organization, they clearly weren't very good. The loss of incompetence is not a loss.
Oh, what organization are y'all part of?
Well, I'm sure you can put it together, big guy.
He probably can't, but that's okay.
What? Do you know? Looking at Swift.
Yeah, I know.
Now, is there anything else? What a pleasure meeting you, Soren, was it? Mm-hmm.
I whispered, are you going to tell me?
Yes, that's correct.
What's the name of it?
We're not going to get any information here. Let's go. Let's go upstairs and see Bolo.
Okay, well, y'all have fun at your club meeting. Bye.
Jagger would do a quick double take and she does a half wave underneath and hey.
I give Yagra eyes you know where we are if you wanted to talk kind of eyes.
Those are eyes.
Those are some eyes and a head
Those are some
nod.
eyes.
Hold on, let
Okay,
me. Can
I'm
I?
trying
Can I
to head nod.
attempt? May I attempt real quick?
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna ask a roll for that.
I can, whatever. What do you want
Sleight
me
of
to
hand.
roll? Sleight of
Sleight
hand?
Can we
hand,
actually
yeah.
see those eyes?
Okay.
Sleight of
You're-
hand. Okay.
You give the eyes. You're like, if you want to talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, just like that. There you go. All right, and you all, I assume, start heading up. Bastion, do you stay seated down there across from him, or you get up and start heading with the group again?
when they go up, I'll head up too.
Okay.
You should say like, "Well, this is awkward," and like.
As you all make your way up,
When we go upstairs, I want to stay in a place where I can see if Jaeger's friend leaves.
understood. So you would want to be near the balcony part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Of what, as you all go up to the second story, what you see up here is pretty usual. It seems most certainly you see Volo sitting at a table with one other person, and you would know who the other person. It seems to be Renair, as well as you would see.
Pretty boy too.
Yeah, right.
That's
Technically, first pretty boy, I think.
Three strings is at the other end.
Isaac
Seems to
first.
just be every once in a while strumming his lyre and talking to a waitress, which you all saw her again at the opening. What do you all wish to do? Because to go to Volo, you're definitely going to have to leave the balcony portion because he's farther back towards a small chimney.
And it looks like Yagra and Yafir are staying where they are for now.
Yeah, it does seem they're staying there. Yeah.
All right, let's go. To Volo.
As you all make as a group, correct?
Yeah.
As you all make your way to the table of Volo and Renair, you would see Volo seeming to have his hands together and looking the most serious you've ever seen him, and with Renair seeming to be crouched over a little bit, trying his best to not speak loudly. And as you all interrupt, Volo would seem to snap back to his use. My troll skull friends, please take a seat. Me and Renair were just speaking of, darker times, last week when I lost 3 hands in a row. Isn't that right, Renair?
Look a little more serious than just talk of cards.
Well, every loss is serious. Swift, how are you? Take a seat. Garçon, a drink. Yes. Mm-hmm. What would you like? A water? Waters. Yes.
No, I could use something stronger than that.
Oh, sorry. I already ordered waters.
Oh. I still got my mug with me. I'll just.
By the way, her name is Benny.
Was it Benny? I thought it was Betty.
I got Benny written down as the maid
no
at the
problem.
yawning portal for you.
I'll just.
Thank you. That's sweet.
I'll just sip on what I got. This.
As Benny shows up with 4 waters for the group, and starts heading away. So anyway, what brings you all to the yawning portal? Aren't you all busy owners? Yes. Mm?
Did you hear about the incident this morning, Volo?
I don't. As he looks back, I don't know what you're speaking of. With that, Renair would interrupt. Volo, it's fine. Yes, we are aware. We've heard.
Yeah, I just said downstairs. Didn't you hear? I just made an announcement. Like,
oh,
were y'all not listening?
Yes, that's when we heard it. That's exactly right.
Renair, what have you heard?
Just
you can speak plainly with us. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, I you all did me a favor, no doubt.
I saved your life.
I think I could have handled it. I'm
You
pretty.
were crying in a corner.
You were covered in fish and like behind a fish barrel, if I remember specifically.
Well, that's
That's true.
As I said, I was handling it.
Yeah.
And I recall I helped out. So please don't tell people that.
And I am only saying it in company that knows what happens. So tell me what you've heard, please.
Roll a persuasion for me. So dumb.
Dang. I don't know what to do. She's on fire.
No more rolling for Swift apparently. Anyway,
yeah, don't ask her to roll anymore.
As he would seem to slump into the chair. So it's possible. I know who they were after in that little accident. I don't believe they were after your friend.
Well, I don't think they were after Isaac either. Who do you think they were after?
I already had a contact with one of the members of the guard, and among those poor souls was an old associate of my father, actually. You see, as he looks around the group, eyeing Soren a little bit longer.
He's with us. It'll be fine.
He does another sigh. But when the lords of Waterdeep ousted my father, I thought his long dark shadow had finally gone. The truth is, I wanted nothing to do with him after that. But he still has associates here. One of them was the gnome. His name was Delikar. He seemed to have been trying to, either talk to me or maybe even spy on me. I noticed him for at least a month or so. Needless to say, I'd known him from when I was a child, and my father is not one to use the same man twice, if you know what I mean. Well, upon seeing him, I went on my own and spoke to a few of the associates of his. Apparently, the word is he was sent here to retrieve something. And he's afraid that, and was afraid that the Zentarum and Xanathar were after the same thing. His associate had even mentioned that he had been successful, but that for the past week had not shown back up. And upon hearing of my kidnapping, he completely disappeared.
So you believe that this Delikar is the person they were after?
The fact that he was coming to you all and basically assassinated right outside of your spot makes me think he may have been trying to reach me by going through you all. Maybe.
Why? What is he supposed to have obtained while he was here?
You're talking. Roll it again. Roll another persuasion real quick.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh no!
It was an old treasure of my father's, I think.
Can I? What? what does any of this have to do with Isaac?
It doesn't.
What?
Isaac was just collateral damage, is what Renee's saying. Just like everyone else.
You mean to tell me they weren't... The person that killed Isaac wasn't even trying to kill Isaac?
Correct. Bastion, since you're the healer, you probably helped with the
Regan
dead,
gets
right?
up and walks away from the table.
Do you remember
Right.
seeing a gnome?
You like push yourself
Yeah,
up
I
and
just
like okay.
push away.
There should have been a gnome if I remember
I'm
right.
just walking.
I remember there was like a small person. I assume I would know it was a gnome.
I come
You-
back
you
and
would-
yank my mug. I left my mug on
You'd
the
be
table.
able to
I
guess.
just
You,
yank my
Regan,
mug.
I grab Regan's arm. Regan, sit down.
I pull away. I'm out. Regan just walks.
I guess I'll follow him.
Soren, you follow him. Yeah. Deal with this.
all right. Well, let's continue at the table, and then we'll go see where they walk off.
No, I'm just walking around the yawning portal.
Oh.
I'm not walking
Oh, okay.
out. Like I gotta get away.
Understood.
Yeah, well,
You're like pacing.
I might walk out. I don't know. We'll
Regan,
see.
go pick a fight with Yagra. Yagra. She'll hand fight you. Go.
She'll hand fight you.
She probably would.
All right.
Wait, Renere, just a treasure? Like a magical treasure? Something that could do damage like fireball?
Oh, I mean, I don't think it would be along the lines of a individual item. It's rest assured, it's something of great value.
Do you have it back in your possession?
I don't.
Is this something you would like us to maybe get for you?
Upon you mentioning that, you would see like the slight, like him hesitate, is like a partial smile, like get for me.
Well, if you don't have possession of it and you seem to know about it, sound like maybe you might want it back.
Roll a persuasion with advantage now. Well, if you are willing to get it for me, and I can.
I gotta know what it is first.
Hell, it's called the Stone of Galore. Stone of it seemed to be of an old god. Maybe it has some value to us.
What is it supposed to do?
Hell, honestly, I don't know. I just remember my father always saying it was a great treasure. As he looks you dead in the eye with a slight smile.
Insight check.
You're welcome to roll.
I leave the yawning portal. By the way, this place is too claustrophobic.
You're gone.
Oh, God.
You would definitely be able to tell he's hiding. He's keeping something from you, but he's not lying.
Okay.
Uh,
there anything I need to know about this Stone of Galore? Have you ever seen it?
Well, a few times as a child, I did.
And it looks like...
A dark stone, and the look of it looked to be like it was chiseled from the rock itself. Overall, it's really nothing too special. Small, around 6 to 8 inches.
That's not small.
That's what she said.
8 inches. I mean. I'm sorry.
That's like this.
Well,
Well, it's not massive. It's not like a huge stone.
Oh boy,
Or-
this is rough.
or-
This is
But
a
it's
rough
the
line of
size of a
conversation.
cobblestone.
It's a little bit larger than that. Just,
So
I
it's
mean,
the size of a
Oh,
cobblestone.
I'm sorry. I grew up in a place where we had huge statues. I don't think it was that big.
Okay, wait. So it's just a stone that's chiseled. Like, any distinguishing markings on it?
I,
Pookha, those are the best.
I can tell you it's a dark stone. It seems to absorb light. When I remember seeing it, seemed to almost absorb light.
I proceed to walk around the side of the building, down the nearest alley along the back of it.
Okay.
Just following him.
I'm now punching the wall.
Just trying to pat his thigh.
Oh, he touched me?
That's probably
He
a good
touched
idea.
you. He touched you.
Mm.
You're gonna die, my friend.
Like, get away! Get away! Riggin
Okay,
walks.
just take a few steps back.
Give me some space! Riggin walks away. I walk like 20 feet down. I start punching the wall there.
Keep him in my eyesight.
You would definitely hear like a slight rumble of a g g in cadence.
From inside?
Yeah, it wouldn't be so loud, but when in these quiet sections, you'd hear it every once in a while.
I think that's the
Oh,
greatest
God.
compliment he's ever given Riggin.
I know, right?
That you hear me punching a brick building on the inside of the yawning portal. Like, wow, okay.
I think I need to deal with this. Renair, this is not enough to go off of.
Well, I mean, tell you what, I can try to draw you something, but it'll take some time. I mean, I'm going off of what I remember.
Who has that cloak piece?
I do.
I think, yeah, Soren does.
Yeah, Soren
Alright.
does.
Yeah, good call, though, Bastion. Good call.
You know what? I'll run down. I'll be like, hey, 1 sec, and I'll run and grab it from Soren.
You have to go all the way outside.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll book it.
Okay.
I'll book it.
Hey, what's up, Bastion?
Are there any boxes or anything? Is there anything I can break out here, boys?
I'll
I have
give
that
you.
piece
There's
of
a
cloak?
few barrels that hold rainwater.
Fancy one.
And there'd be some like tiny boxes that seem to be holding that have a little bit of straw left in them.
A little bit of
Nothing
what?
big. There's some straw left in them.
Yeah, I want to break them.
I mean, they aren't tough. You could literally
Yeah,
just
pick them
toss
up
it
and
in
just, or kick them. I want to kick them.
it. All right, you kick it, it goes flying.
I'll go ahead and pull that cloth out and hand it to Bastion and say, yeah, here you go. I'll keep watching Riggin here.
Thank you, and I will dash back inside.
Also, shout out Riggin. We're gonna find the guy who did this. Just gotta keep your cool until then.
It was all just an accident.
Yeah, but we're
He
gonna
was
find
killed for
whoever did
nothing.
it. There were a lot of other people, other casualties too.
He was important. I'm gonna continue breaking boxes. I'm just kind of just like a guttural growl. Just
Please tell me
Let it
Durden
all
comes outside
out.
and smacks him for breaking his boxes, because that's...
are they Durden's boxes? I'm gonna break his boxes.
They're outside his bar!
I like him.
Mm.
And my bad. I was reading from a wrong thing about the stone. So,
Mm.
it is not an actual, not like a human at all. It is. It seems to be like a darkish green. It does seem to bring light into it and make shadows. It seems. On it, you see three indentions that look very much like eyes going directly down, and it's oval shaped.
3 indentions that... Say that again?
that seem like eyes going straight down. Unfortunately, he can't. As he says, he can give you a picture, but he'll have to reach out to an artist, and it would be pretty close. It would just
Well, this
take a
is
little bit of time.
better. So, dark green stone like gemstone or like stone?
Think of it like it looks close to
Like,
a dark green of jade.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. And these indentions, do they have like gold leaf in them, or are they like
It's
painted?
just
Or
same color green.
okay,
It seems to be a little bit shined and a little bit darker.
okay, that's better than a stone looks like a cobblestone. All right, and we're still talking like, are we down to 3 inches, boys?
No, you're still about 6.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Nobody
not
carrying
that-
that around in their pocket.
100%. You can fit it in a pocket. Fix the phone in a pocket before you're good. You can fit that in a pocket.
Oh my god. Okay.
I mean, it'd be pretty tough for a gnome, I grant you, but
All right, Renair. Nothing else.
What?
No other lead you could possibly give me. You don't know who might want it, who was looking for it. Nothing.
it seems the Zentarum and Xanathar, from what I was able to pull up as he
Yeah, both of them. Your father had both of them on his bad side? Or
Well-
opposite side, rather?
I think they're more were on. Well, he wasn't very. I don't know if you know this, but he wasn't super well liked at the end. I mean,
I don't know anything about him. I'm not from here.
oh, that's right. I forget that about you. You want me to give you the whole story? Is he?
No.
Well,
No.
Well,
Hey, Volo. You've been
yes.
awful quiet.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt his little story time. That's. Well, what can I do for you? Swift? Oh, don't tell me. I know what you want. As he starts reaching into a bag. You're finally ready for my autograph signature. Huh? As he pulls out his book with a pen. Is that, huh? Eh? Yeah?
I'm not paying for that, Volo. You should give it to me.
Well, excuse me. What do you need, Swift?
Do you know anybody who uses a cane or a staff that has a V on the bottom?
A V on the bottom.
Yeah. Like that's the indentation it would make in the dirt. A V.
Maybe, but maybe not.
Bastion's back now, right?
Bastion would be back by now. No
Okay.
problem.
Uh,
He didn't. I don't suppose Soren had tried to fight him for it or anything. It's like, it's mine.
No. He came and asked, and I gave it to him.
So Soren would be coming back to the table at this point, then.
Soren would be coming back to the table?
Excuse me, Bastion.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be, I'm going to calm down, like out back, just kind of,
All right, we'll find him, big guy.
just go back in. I'll be fine.
Bastion was rigging all right?
He was working through
Breaking
his
things, right?
injury. Yeah, I'm not sure if.
No, that's normal. It's fine.
Volo would say, though I am a font of information, I can't help but think your little group, as he points to where you have your pen, would be the ones to reach out to find that kind of information. I'm sorry, I know more about people of note. Than
Yeah,
some
well, I thought
many-
maybe it was a person of note.
there's
Actually,
a lot of people.
Volo, you see this right here? And I'll give him the piece of cloak. I mean, it seems like it's a little fancier than the average one, so I was just wondering, this was found near the scene of the crime, and so we were thinking.
As hand it over. Let me take a look.
Yeah, here.
Actually, as he takes it in the hand and squints over and like, well, it's certainly good quality. It's not usual that quality material like this will just rip. Where did you find it?
It was oh gosh, where was it? It was in an alley,
On a
right?
nail. On a nail in the alley.
Yeah. So just on a nail in a nearby alley.
You know that's not the whole story.
I don't know that that's the whole story.
Is that what you yell from outside?
No,
Is that
I'm talking
what you-
to Bastion out of character.
I mean, it's nice quality. I would tell you, it's clearly from a middling house, maybe, or a fairly well done merchant.
Has Soren left me, or is she still there?
I'm still
Soren.
just leaning against the wall, flipping a coin at a good 20, 30 feet.
Got some space in between each other.
Oh, yeah. He told me to give him some space. I'm giving him
He doesn't
plenty
have
of
his
space.
throwing
I told him.
axes, it's
I told you to go back inside. Are you just staying there?
I'm feeling pretty good out here. I'm kind of worried you're going to disappear if I go back inside, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I just Regan's gonna walk away and try to walk around the corner, get out of sight of him.
I guess I'll start walking back towards the bar and try to get near Swift. And if I can, I would interrupt their conversation. Just say, Regan's starting to walk away. He really does not want me near him anymore. He went around the corner, and I'm scared to get closer.
Upon Soren coming back, I'm scared. You would have Volo saying, I would tell you this would be something a Zent would usually wear, or a Xanathar member, but then again, both of them have dealings with minor houses. I would recommend maybe looking into some of those.
I was going to say, Vola, does it correlate to anybody's specific house's colors that you're aware of?
I'm sorry
There's
to
probably
say,
too many, right?
there's an awful lot who would use a gray cloak.
That's what I figured.
If you had a larger piece with maybe a portion of their sigil, I could.
Oh,
definitely-
that would be just so easy and so great, right?
If only you did.
At this point in time, I'm assuming Soren has interrupted us.
Yes.
All right. I pat him on the head and I walk out to go see if I can find Regan.
And I'll go and point her in the direction he turned.
Then, as she's making her way, Bastion.
And just to clarify, I did thank Bolo and Renair for the information they gave us, and I said, Renair, we'll keep our eyes out.
Soren, Bastion, do you two wish to say anything, or do you want to go straight to Swift and Regan?
Yeah, just follow Swift.
I would definitely, also extend my appreciation for their time and try and get that piece of cloak back.
I wave bye to him.
As you all are making your ways downstairs, you would hear Voldo. Well, are you not going to pay for your waters?
Is that a thing?
On our way downstairs, I tell them to grab a table and order us all lunch. And I'm going to go out and find Regan on my own.
So Swift tells Bastion and Soren to sit down and order lunch.
Basically,
What do you guys do?
You don't want me to show you
Well,
which
it's
alley
like
he went
midday,
down
right?
and
Well,
turned?
you told me, right?
I mean,
Fine.
I mean, I'll walk up to Durden wait, would I get the waitress's attention then?
The waitress is definitely upstairs with, seems to be enjoying herself with their company up there.
I guess I just ask Durden for everyone's favorites.
Well, it is like midday, right? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
crazy that it's like lunchtime. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's
You're
like
right.
2
Just wanna make
probably, I
sure.
think.
Yeah. There's a few people in, but come on, this is
This
early.
could be Leonard.
All right. So I go in the way that Soren has pointed me. Do
Heard.
I find Riggin?
Oh yeah, I just went around the
You
corner.
would immediately
I'm-
take the left and go down. You would see Riggin down
I'm
there.
right up
He's-
against the building. I'm just sitting on the ground, like with my hands across my knees, like completely bloodied.
I
Just kind of
stoop down next to
sulking
him.
with my head like in between my knees.
I stoop down next to him. You want to talk about it, buddy?
I don't know what to say.
Haven't exactly seen you like this before.
You know, someone like old Tesper, I figured he had a lot of enemies. You know, big old family name, a lot of money, prestige, noble. But to just be caught in a crossfire? Wasn't
Well,
even
maybe that's not exactly what happened. We don't know. It
what
seems
it
like it
sounded
was
like.
well, and it seems like what it might be, but maybe he was the target, but I don't think so.
No, it's just easy to. I don't know. Just angry, but just don't know who to go after. Just frustrated.
I know you want to kill something, but that's
don't
not
just
always
wanna-
how these things
It's
go.
not just want to kill the right thing.
Yeah, I understand.
The one that did this.
And I promise you'll get your opportunity. We'll find them.
Questions and questions and more questions.
But that's how we get to what we need to
I
know.
know that's how we
And
get
the
to
right
what we
person.
need. I don't know. He bought me a drink.
He bought all of us a drink.
That is true.
More than
he
once.
did buy a lot of people drinks. It was just
And he
my
helped us start a bar, and he...
Yeah, we wouldn't have made it without him. We'd be
No, we wouldn't.
in an alley just like this and using those boxes for firewood that I smashed. I probably shouldn't have smashed those boxes.
We can pay Durden back later.
Those were Durden's boxes?
Probably.
Yeah, we should probably. I'll give him some coin. I'll apologize. I don't know.
Riggin, we're gonna figure this out. I don't want his death to go for nothing either.
Sorry I attacked your mage friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that one slide for now.
Well, he did take our necklace.
It was... Yes, he did.
I mean, I found that necklace. I took it from a little kid.
You took it from a little kid?
Yeah, it was a little sewer rat.
Riggin.
He swiped it real quick. So I kind of held him up by the shirt. I said, "Give me that."
Wait, how did he get that necklace?
He found it like next to a barrel or something. He picked it up after the explosion.
Wait, did he see who dropped it?
No, I'm pretty confident he didn't. I scared the bejesus out of him.
Okay.
Yeah, he saw something shiny and he's just a little street rat. But
All right.
yeah.
You ready to come back inside for
Why do you
drinking
think the
some
necklace
food?
would have been on the street?
Well, I'm guessing the person that did this dropped it in the barrel so that it wouldn't be connected to them. Though that seems like a very powerful thing just to
Why
drop.
wouldn't they have thrown all the beads? Or thrown the whole necklace?
Well, wait, how many
Do you
do
think that little
they
kid
threw?
did this the whole time and I let that little shit get away?
No, I don't think the kid did this.
Are you sure he had it?
No, I'm not sure. I wasn't there. I
I
don't
don't remember his
know.
name. Soren was there. We should find out about this little kid. He saw him.
Well, Regan, why don't we go inside and have some lunch?
It was probably the person that ran away through the alley, though. But why would they drop the necklace?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, does it?
I don't know.
They probably paid some good money for that necklace.
Yeah, maybe it was like faulty and they didn't all blow up.
I doubt it.
We could test that
But
if we still had the necklace.
I bet
Soren gave
Rochelle
that
could
away.
tell us.
I don't.
I bet Rochelle might be able to tell us whether
I
they're
don't-
faulty
I
or
don't-
not.
I don't think he.
He might not talk to you, but he will
I
still
don't think
talk
he's
to
gonna
me.
want to talk to me.
Well, I can go talk to him.
Yeah, I feel like I really screwed things up.
No, but it'll be all right. Come on, let's go have something to eat, and then we're gonna get working on this some more.
Okay. I get up.
We go back inside and join the others.
My hands really hurt.
I think Bastion might be able to help you with that.
As you all sit back down, Bastion would have ordered from Durnan. He seems to come out with just it seems like a flank steak.
I'm gonna approach the bar.
Oh.
And Durnan. Hey, Durnan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to give you. I put 5 gold on the counter. I kind of smashed up some old crates of yours out back. Sorry, I'm just dealing with a lot right now. I kind of lost my temper.
Yeah. Understood.
Yeah, I hope that should cover it. I imagine.
With that, he would be going back to start bringing out all your foods. You all sit at a table with 6 chairs, and you all take 4 of them. Of note, though, he actually brings a 5th meal and sets it at one of the empty spots, and you see him look up and towards the far table, close to the door, where that single individual was sitting earlier. You see him motion. Trap, come over here.
You'll see a 3-foot halfling wearing a dark gray trench coat. I'm waddling down the road, down across the bar to the table.
Why has got to be such short people? Good.
Regan approves.
Jordan would say, this little thing here, he's my cousin's adopted nephew thing. I need
Wait, niece or nephew?
Nephew.
Okay.
He does a double check on Trap. Yeah, he does a nod. I need you to, show him the ropes around the city for a little bit. He's been here a while, but he's hoping to become an adventurer.
Durden, why us?
Well, I just feel that you guys seem to handle yourselves pretty well, and
Did you just see what happened today?
I mean,
did you see Regan? Do you see his knuckles?
I mean,
what?
We handle ourselves really well.
Don't worry. This is
look, if he wants to be an adventurer,
There,
he doesn't have a. That,
I wouldn't worry about the knuckles. That's fine. I just
Fine,
Look,
Durden.
it-
Fine.
it'd be
Fine.
a personal favor for me. I said I would help the kid get started. You know, he's a little older, but he wanted to be an adventurer. And
about how old
there's
does Trap look?
You know,
How old? What?
Huh?
he looks to be maybe about in his 50s.
Oh, okay. That's
Actually, he's only 35.
okay. It was.
Look,
it was
I
Trap.
said I would do a family
Fine,
friend.
Durden. Fine.
Uh,
Fine.
I appreciate it.
It was
I-
Trap. Was it?
Actually, it's Barry. And why do you keep calling him Durden? It's Durnan. Durnan. Not Durden.
Wait, it's not Durden.
It's not Durden.
Durnan.
I'm gonna have to apologize.
I clearly have that written down wrong somewhere.
Me too, actually.
I don't know. It's just this is I think what I heard when you introduced yourself. But I had taken a blow to the head, if you remember. And there were some bloodsuckers.
Nope.
I'd lost a lot of blood. Yeah.
It's always rowdy in here.
Yeah,
I'm
loud.
Barry.
Well, hey Barry. They called you. What was Trap? Is that like a little nickname?
It's a family thing.
Okay.
Barry Trapspringer.
Barry Trap. Okay. What Well, what do you do? What are you
I kill people in the name of the Dark Lord.
Oh.
All right, well that's pretty specific. I kill people sometimes too. That's you don't always have to
Something in common.
kill. Well, okay. I'm really good at killing.
Did you just say we don't always have to kill? Is that
I
what
pull
you just
Swift
said?
in. I pull Swift in close. I'm like he was trying to. We're supposed to show him like the good side. Like you don't.
Did you just say that though?
I'm just roll with it.
You
Like,
just tried to kill
just-
the building.
you
How
don't
do
have
you
to.
choose who to kill?
What? How do I choose?
Yeah, the voice in my head tells me who to kill.
The
Oh,
voice in your head.
Yes.
Oh, God. I got two of them now.
that's interesting. I generally people die when they hit me first. That's
Has Durden walked back to the bar?
Durnan would definitely be just like he just
Durnan.
felt like Durnan has done all he needed to
like
do.
if I'm sitting there, like if I'm
He'd
sitting here
drop off the food and
and
start
someone
walking away.
comes up and like stabs me in the back, right, with a dagger.
Clearly, his thought is Barry
Like,
is
they
now
put
your
it,
problem.
they bury it like right in my kidney or something, and it's deep. It's like, oh, that hurts. That's when I'm like, I'm gonna kill that person. That's generally how.
Knowing that Riggin is on a
Or
spree, I'm going to
Another-
walk over to the bar.
another hypothetical is say like I got a thing, right? Like say I have like this is my thing, like I just something I own. Like take like this is mine, and I put I'm gonna put like I'm just gonna rummage through my backpack and pull out let's see, like my tinderbox. I'm gonna put it on the table. But look at that, that's mine, right? And let's say
Yes. Unless you leave
Somewhat.
it there, then I take it and it's mine.
yeah, well, no, it's in like this is mine, right? And let's say someone takes it, right? And they're like, it's mine now.
Yeah.
Then I kill them. That's another. I'm gonna.
If you left it, it's not yours.
Well,
Now, if I take it out of your pocket, then yes, I stole it from you. You could kill me. But if you leave it on a table and you walk away and I pick it up, it wasn't yours when I took it. It was the table's.
oh, that's a. Yeah, well, I wouldn't do that. I would keep it with me. I think.
As you
I think
two
I would keep it
are
with you.
having your little conversation, Swift, you would walk up to Durnan at the bar.
Durden, what have you done?
Look, I'm sorry. I can't have that here. You understand?
How am I going to handle two of them?
I said you were doing me a favor. I'll do one for you. You just got to do this for me.
Then what is the favor you're going to do for me?
Well, we'll come to that, okay?
Oh,
Look,
that's amazing.
do you think that would handle well here?
No, probably not. He's
Look,
not going to
just-
handle well with
all
me
right.
either.
So I understand. We'll come to an agreement here. I owe you, but you got to do this for me.
Is this what you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah. This was 100% it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Durden, are you aware of what Cask and the two halflings did before they came to you this morning?
Well, I just spoke to Cask. I didn't talk to the halflings.
So you never saw them?
I mean, I saw them. Cask came over after speaking to them
When did they come here?
about an hour and a half before you all.
So, kind of knowing the timeline, I would know that they did something in between being at Troll Skull and coming here. In theory?
You could infer they definitely had time to.
Okay.
I mean,
You have no idea what they were up to.
I can tell you that I honestly don't know what they were up to in between.
Durden, you trust Cask? You seem to know him fairly well.
He's not someone you need to look out for, if that's what you mean. He's a drunk. He's a pain. But I don't think you have too much to worry about him.
He stays loyal to who he's loyal to, though.
Yes.
All right. I head back to the table. And I turn around and I go, "You owe me."
You see a slight nod.
So Barry,
I head back
And
to the table.
the second you turn around, he's like, yes.
Barry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Riggin Sawbrick. I'm Riggin. This here, and I point to Bastion. I'm like that. This here is Bastion. He worships Helm. That's a god or something. This
He doesn't
is
do it very well.
Yeah, this is
try.
yeah. He's one of them church folk.
Hello, Bastion.
Yeah,
Hey,
that over there. That's Soren. He's tiny like you.
Oh, I didn't get picked up for once. Hello.
Yeah,
I usually
Nice
get picked
boy.
up during these introductions.
I actually don't know anything about Soren, so
And
he pickpocketed me once, and I was gonna kill him, but I didn't.
Then you decided to keep him.
Yeah, I don't know
again,
why.
I have never pickpocketed you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Bullshit.
I'm pretty sure we established that you.
None of y'all ever did that.
I'm pretty sure Yep, I think that was you.
Y'all forgot to do it.
No, I didn't forget to do it. They wouldn't let me.
No,
Forgot
because on the truth thing, you guys never did it.
to kill.
Sure, Bastion would have to throw the spell. You never-
That's right.
Wait,
never
that's
finished.
not canon.
Well,
Excuse
that was
me.
because I was out of the. Wait,
I'm in
wait,
the
that's
middle
because it was
of
the day
telling
after,
him,
and then you started a month.
and I have incorrect
sorry.
information, and you didn't stop me. You just let me keep rambling. It's canon
Anyway,
now.
Well, it's canon. We know.
So what's canon?
Oh Lord.
You definitely pickpocketed him. You were the.
Oh, even though I got great deception checks.
Oh my gosh.
We were gonna do the truth thing, and we did it.
I could have passed.
No, you couldn't have.
I could have rolled it.
Could have rolled.
All right,
And I
sorry.
had great lies.
Well,
No, he
You had
took
no
something
great
out of
lie.
your pocket. You didn't kill him. Instead, you made him your slave. Do you worship Xanathar? Do you work for Xanathar?
that's an interesting way of looking at it. He's not our slave.
You said you'd kill him if he took something.
I did. He kind of grew on me. He's
In
all right.
5 minutes, he grew on you.
There's something about him. I just kind of.
Halflings are very personable. Most of my friends are halflings. I should know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And this here, as Swift walks up, this is Darkness Comes Swiftly, but you can just call her Swift. She also can kill people.
Why do you kill people, Swift? I do it in the name of the Dark One.
The name of the Dark One?
Yes, I work for the Dark One.
Who is the Dark One?
The Dark One.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Swift, I'm going to be honest. I think the Dark One is just, and Regan kind of like,
Yeah, the voice in his head.
yeah, I think it's just there.
Very good. Dap does the same thing as Regan.
Yeah, as you can see, Swift, there's nobody else at the table. So that what? Are you uncomfortable?
Nope.
In
this moment, I realize that I have not checked on Yagra. Is Yagra and Yafira still at the table?
They are still at the table in the far
Right.
corner.
Very good. Thanks.
Regan, what's Regan have in front of him? What type of food?
Definitely some
Steak, right?
flank steak. Yep, some flank steak, and then in front of Swift would be a uncooked fish.
Regan will take a bite of it.
I ate my fish.
You didn't even chew.
Nope. I was hungry.
Bones and all.
So your friend got blown up. Do you know who did it?
No.
Did he steal from you?
My friend? No, he didn't steal.
Let's you off the hook.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. No, he never stole from me. It's quite the opposite. He gave us a lot. He bought me a drink once. That was real nice. And then he showed us around the town. I'll be honest, he's the only reason we really have any success in this city. We own a waffle joint. You know what a waffle is?
Yeah, square cake, squares in it, butter, syrup.
That's right.
There's
you know
this
how many
place up in Northward. It's so good.
Oh,
They've
you
had
been?
and waffles.
You been?
Twice. I can't afford to live in Northward. It's yeah.
Oh well.
I have to stay in the Dockward most of the time.
Well, you can stay. We actually. What?
No.
Oh. Are you? What's wrong?
Nothing. I can
Are you
stay.
okay? Stay what? Are you okay?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What am I?
Just go ahead.
Durnan would overhear like Regan
He's still
invite him,
staying with
and he's
you,
just
right,
like,
Regan?
yes.
Return it. He better be bringing me some kind of alcohol.
Durnan's like giving the point, like yeah.
Regan's really
closet. I can turn that into a bedroom for myself.
Dagger eyes at Duran.
Regan's really trying to get a read on Swift in the situation. He's like, I don't understand.
She doesn't want you to invite me.
That's fine.
What? Why are we? What's going on? Why are we all whispering? You don't. I thought he was going to stay with us for a while.
He is.
Oh. Yeah. Well, like I was saying, we got some rooms up above, and you could have one of those beds. That'll be fine, I think. And we got a tub on the second floor.
In our month off, we got mattresses, right?
Oh yeah,
you have
wonderful.
You finished up all your shopping.
We got pillows and we got blankets. And
I can afford to pay you a gold piece a week.
I'm sorry, what?
I can afford to pay you a gold piece a week for the bed.
Yeah, that's actually a really good deal. Yeah.
I get the gold piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Wow. That works out great.
Okay. He puts 5 gold pieces on the table, slides it over towards Swift. Here you go. Now she can't say anything for a little over a month.
Regan just kind of looks at Swift.
Now you have a new plaything.
I'm sorry, what? Nothing.
I don't want a new plaything.
No, not you.
I'm getting a.
Did you need a new plaything?
She finds.
I don't want to be a plaything.
She finds like rats and stuff and toys with them sometimes.
She's really into the cat.
Who catches rats?
There's a place that sells a rat on a stick. They're pretty good.
I've
They
actually
catch
probably
rats.
caught more rats in this relationship than you have. Yeah,
Well, that's what I meant.
It's a good point now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm pretty good at what I do, actually. Yeah, those little boogers can bite. You don't think about it, but when there's a whole swarm of them and they're all crawling on top of each other, yes.
Time to pew pew.
What's pew pew?
He pulls out a dark gray light crossbow that doesn't have it's not strung. This, I pew pew him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you only hit like one though, then you got to reload it, right? You got to pull that thing back.
No, it's got no string. I don't load that. I just aim it and shoot him.
Ring kind of looks at Swift like a little crazy. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you don't see any like a quiver or anything for quarrels or anything on him.
Oh yeah, we're dealing with someone real special here. Right.
All right. So, guys, what is our next plan of action here?
We're gonna slide you like a dagger across the table. And be like, maybe I just want to make sure you got something real on you.
I do. He pulls a dagger out of his boot. See, I have one.
That's great. We're gonna take his dagger back. Be like, you know what? That's awesome. I'm sure you're used to your.
No, I don't use it. It's an accessory. Looks nice.
Oh, okay. That's good too.
Swift feels like she is going to live with her head in her hand for a very long time now.
We're gonna just kind of pat Swift on the back, like it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay.
This guy is going to cut off the end of my tail. I feel it now.
What you?
Nothing. No. Nothing.
Wait, you have a tail?
She does.
She has a tail.
Yeah.
I am a
It's
cat.
a long.
It's furry.
I don't know about that. Cats are tiny.
It'll slap you in the face sometimes. You don't see it coming.
Wait, huh? You don't think I'm a cat?
No, I think you're a tabaxi.
Well, I am a tabaxi. They are cats, kind of.
And there's a difference between a lion and a cat. A tabaxi and a lion. So you're not really a cat.
I look. Fair enough.
That checks out.
Thank you.
Shut up, Reagan.
Oh, so yeah.
All right, so back to our mission at hand. We have no leads, and everyone keeps telling me we need to go talk to the Harpers.
How long you been in town,
we
Barry?
just go towards the docks and try to find the Zint or Xanathar and ask them about this? Just ask
The
them directly what's up.
Xanathar is sitting right there.
I don't know this place that well. I'm always drunk here.
The Zents
No,
are right there.
I'm sorry. The Zents are sitting right there. We just talked to them.
Okay.
Remember?
We're gonna
No,
be
I'm usually drunk here.
we're gonna be like, and if I have anything to do about it, we're gonna keep up the tradition and like help him tip his cup up to his mouth. We're like, bottoms up.
No.
What?
No.
About 3.5 months.
It's like 2:00. We can't start drinking.
Wasn't
It
it
is
water
fun.
at the table anyways?
Wait, is it water?
I'm pretty sure
I mean,
that's what was
5
got
o'clock
us.
in Silvery Moon.
No, that was Volo got us water.
And then tried to make you pay for it.
Yeah, I thought we got actual drinks with the.
We did.
Yeah,
He did.
and Swift got something real strong to help numb the pain. Make the mind fuzzy. Just something about ducks.
No.
Oh, you want to
I
talk to
think we go
Yagra?
see. No, I think we go see Mert.
Who's Mert?
The money lender. She wants to borrow money, baby. Are you broke? Did your business fail?
Wait,
no, the waffles
I'm
are
not
good.
messing this up, right? Mert is the one that gave me my Harper's pen, right?
Mert is the one
Okay.
who gave you your Harvard's pen. 100%.
Just to make sure I hadn't messed that up.
He's also a money lender.
He
No,
is
I know.
also a
I
money
had that
lender.
in my list of things for him. I just wanted to confirm that I didn't mess up which person it was supposed to be.
Bear, you seem to know a lot about people around here.
I sit in that corner for like the last 3.5 months. Nobody notices me.
How have we not noticed you? We come here all the time.
Well, I mean, look at him.
Right? 3 foot tall. Nobody notices halflings.
That means he was here on our
Until they
first
start-
night.
Until they start working for you. Then you're, oh, look, halflings. We'll have them join our group.
If he's been here for 3 months, he was here our first night
Uh-huh.
with Yagra's fight with, and then we
Yeah,
saved.
he saw that, I'm
rescued her.
sure. You saw that, right? That troll, remember the troll? About a month
I
and a
heard,
half ago?
I heard about the troll, yeah. I wasn't here that night.
Oh, you weren't?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
No,
a troll.
I was off killing somebody.
Yeah, Regan kind of looks at everybody at the table. I punched it and knocked it out cold.
It's true.
I was drunk on a table.
I kind of fist bumped Bastion just for confirming it. Like, that's
I
a
have no
bomb.
idea what happened. I was drunk on a table.
She was.
Isaac bought me some Cesar,
Yeah.
and I drank it all.
He liked that. That's a good
expensive.
That's a good idea. We
What's
should
a
get
good idea?
Swift, you're a genius. That's how we're going to remember him. Durnan.
Yeah, I know. Now we gotta untrain ourselves.
It's Durnan, right? Durnan, can we get some the Zabber Dabber dude?
Zazar.
The Zazar. Isaac's drink. Can we all get one? We will remember him.
Sure.
Thank you.
He seems to reach underneath the bar, grab 5 small glasses and a small carafe, and drops the 5 glasses and the carafe at the table.
I grab a drink, and I imagine y'all all grab one.
Pour it for the group and hand it out.
Oh, you pour it? Oh,
Durnan didn't pour it for you.
oh, gotcha. Then maybe I'm not the best person to pour for.
I think Swift will do it.
Okay, yeah. I was make sure. Probably screw it up. Regan will take his glass, and kind of look at it and be like,
It's like a room for 2 weeks.
Shut up.
Well, it is.
yeah.
To Pretty Boy, the glue that held us together.
I couldn't have said it any better.
Raise our glass
Drink.
and drink.
Oh. Oh God! What is that?
I kind of remember liking it.
And we're gonna end there, guys.
Oh no!
Almond.
Actually, that's a really great place to end.